Okay, we are back playing the Special Zone. We're on stage Awesome. And we've managed to stack up a decent collection of lives using the Invincibility Star and an infinite number of fish to destroy. However, all these lives are not helping us actually finish this stage. But they might come in handy. At least in the sense that, A, we don't have to risk game over, or spend time going to get extra lives at the in the hidden stage. Ugh, dumb. And they might serve us well later on in these final 4 levels. But again, in order to get to that point, we have to get through this stage, which is contrary to my memory of the Special Zone, proving to be a big challenge. I've talked about... I don't think I've talked about this exactly. I know I've mentioned Super Mario 3D World, which is the Wii U Mario game, on the show before. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it's fantastic. And that one has... kind of similar to this game, it has 2 different, like, extra worlds. And the last one, the very last secret stage of that game is ridiculously difficult, and it must have taken me a few months just to get through that one stage. But when I finally did, what a triumph. Of course, to properly 100% that game, you have to play through. Not only do you have to get all the, the collectible items in each stage, kind of like the dragon coins in this game. There's, oh, I did it again! God damn it! That game also has collectible items in each stage, like the dragon coins here. You also have to complete the stage with all 4 of the playable characters, and that's in game. That's an in-game challenge. Every time you beat one, it tells you which characters you've completed that stage with. Which is cool because it as I've mentioned, if you haven't played the game, I've talked about this with Ton. That game has the 4 playable characters, just like Mario Brothers 2, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and the princess. And just like in Mario Brothers 2, they each have slightly different play control. Oh, I've got this part down at least. Now I just need to chill out, let the star run out, and there we go. Oh God. Okay. It's fine. No! So actually, it's not just like you're playing through each stage in the game 4 times. It's like you get a slightly different challenge each time. And then there's aspects of the stage that only certain characters can access too. So, some of the stages are, clearly meant to be played with specific characters. So to play them with a different character will give you a more challenging experience because you don't get to access, whatever the real objective of, oh my god, I hate that, of the stages. I have not gotten around to that yet. Going for that 100%. I finished the whole game with Luigi. Luigi is my preferred character of the four of them. I very much like his slow jumping ability and his medium speed. I don't like characters that are too fast because it makes me kind of rush. Luigi's I think the slowest runner of the four of them. But he has a higher jump, and his jump is kind of floaty. So he's definitely a slower paced character, but he does have a very high jump, which I like. Oop, I didn't get enough speed to make that jump. Oh! Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna be quiet for just a second. I need to time this just right. Oop! Okay. Yes! Oh, finally. I actually, I gained, 400% of the lives that I had when I started playing this stage, so I don't know how many attempts I actually made at that level. It's probably, a 7 or 10, and I get a save. That's fantastic. I think you get a save in Special Zone after every other stage, which would make sense, because then you have to finish that last one on its own. Alright, what's going on here? I don't recall. They're going to throw a Yoshi at me. I can safely assume. It's probably what's in that block there. I'm gonna go do that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but I haven't tried to go back through 3D World. I've been really trying to play. I have this habit of just collecting games and then not really playing them. So what I'm trying to do right now is just go through the games that I have and finish them before I really go crazy with getting more games or trying to 100% the games that I have. I'm just trying to play through just the main objectives of games that I've just been sitting on for a while. So what am I playing right now? Some older stuff. I am playing Rule of Rose, which is a PS2 game, not super common in the US because it is pretty controversial in subject matter. It deals with a lot of sexual violence and aggression between young girls, and it's just not it's not a super feel-good game, and a lot of retailers were not down with that in the US. It's a Japanese game. And it's sort of a survival horror game. If you're not familiar with it, it kind of plays like a survival horror game, but there's no real supernatural element. It's just weird, and the disturbing stuff is all it all deals with adults being aggressive towards children, both in sexual and non-sexual natures. It's kind of a weird one, but it's fun. The game, this is a cool level. The game, the gameplay is that you play as this 12-year-old girl on an airship, and you're kind of fighting against / trying to win the favor of, the mean girls, essentially. and you have this dog. You have this like golden retriever pet, and you use the dog to find items. The dog can track items based on the scent it gets from other items. And that's a lot of the action. And then there's these weird little, like, impish creatures that you have to fight, but your ability to fight is very limited, so you're mostly just running and defending yourself. And, like, collecting items. But it's cool. I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics for the first time, which is, okay. I know everyone loves Final Fantasy Tactics. So far, I'm not, like, super huge on it. It's not bad, and I am enjoying it, but I don't know. I feel like it's always, like, on the top of everyone's RPG list, and I would never put it there. But it's different. The fact that it's all just battles and strategy on that, like, playing field, I don't know, it's not my preferred style of game. We'll just say that. When it comes to RPGs, I'm much more of a turn-based person. Whoop, get the Yoshi back. Okay, we're doing okay. I'm spending more time on this level, honestly, than I probably have to, just to keep this Yoshi. But you never know when a Yoshi's gonna come in handy. Oopsie doops. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my Yoshi back. And I think we're gonna get out of here. Yep, we're done. Yep. All right. Kingdom Hearts. I'm playing, I have the Kingdom Hearts remaster editions of 1 and 2, so I'm playing through those, and I've never played the sort of peripheral games. I've only played the main numbered games, 1 and 2. So it's cool to play the portable titles that came out. And particularly because they're very highly remastered. So I'm playing Chains of Memories right now, which is completely redone in the same engine that they made Kingdom, like, the main game in. So you don't have to deal with, like, it being side-scrolly, and the card-based battle system it still uses a card-based battle system, but it's a little bit more active than I think it was originally. Oof, this is sticky. But it's cool. I mean, it's mostly just playing through, like, oh, shit. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. It's mostly just playing through, like, simplified versions of the worlds from the first game. And I don't know. I think it was just like a device that they used to, like, port the same game, Kingdom Hearts 1, to a portable system and be able to downgrade, the game mechanics and stuff to fit the capabilities of the PSP. Is that what it was on? But yeah, it's neat. It's nice to be able to play the games. I always wanted to play all the games. I love Kingdom Hearts, but I never had the any of those portable systems, so it's cool to be able to play that stuff. Oh, this is a toughie too. This is a toughie. Why do I keep saying these levels aren't going to be hard? We are on the final 2 stages of this game. So I was saying, yeah, maybe, like, if this game manages to work its way back up to the top of my my playlist here, so to speak. Maybe Ton and I will play through the game on 2-player, or maybe we'll find like some hacks or something to play. I don't know. I'm gonna take one more shot at this before I close out this episode. Should I try and take that with me? Let's see. Whoa. Oop. Okay. I don't need... Oh, there's a flame there. Damn it. All right. On the next episode of Preston Can't Play... Whoops. On the next episode of Preston Can't Play, we're going to continue on Outrageous in the special zone. Bye, everybody.
Preston Can't Play.